answer your questions. No, you're not. We're here to answer your questions about the Bible. And so, Trent, shoot.
I got a lot of questions from people saying, is God fake or real? Well, guys starting to think, is he real or is he fake? Is he fake? How the world came? And if he's real, where he here?
Yeah, that's a good question. So you were telling me you're getting a bunch of questions from people about God, is God fake or real? And you're countering with, if God's fake, then how do we get here?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not really a question, but we can talk about it.
Yeah.
If there is no God, then sure, how did we get here? Now, what will people say to that?
Big Bang.
Okay, Big Bang. Okay, so when people say the Big Bang Theory, that there was the bang that it blew up in billions of years ago and scattered matter all throughout the universe, and slowly over time, through the process of evolution, that people and animals and living creatures came to this planet. So, what could you say when they say that? I mean, a lot of them even say they have scientific evidence to back that up. How do you answer somebody like that who says, hey, science backs up what I believe, but science doesn't back up God? What do you say to somebody like that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I have no idea.
First of all, you got to ask them if they can put the Earth in a Bunsen burner. And if they can do that, then that proves absolutely nothing. Okay, let's talk about this issue. Science does show us that the universe began at a single point.
Right here.
Now, we as Christians know that that's when God said, let there be. Boom! There was, okay? But they don't believe in God, so they believe that there was a Big Bang that started it all, or something to that effect, depending on who you talk to. But most agree that the universe had a beginning. So here's the thing. If the universe had a beginning, what caused it? If there was no cause to cause what we have, then there cannot be a beginning. Now people will say, well, we just don't know enough. Well, really? Really? If the universe just came into being, then that process would be reduplicatable. In other words, in a laboratory, you could show if you have nothing, this is what happens. But you see, they say we have nothing and something came from nothing, but you can't reproduce that in a laboratory. If you could reproduce that in a laboratory, then you would have evidence that sure, we just came about. But you can't. Furthermore, it's interesting to note, and this is called, for those of you who are not experts out there, the teleological argument. Let's all say it together. Ready? Teleological argument. Very good. Teleological argument. Basically what that means is that the universe is fine-tuned. Just remember that word. Whenever you hear teleological argument, just remember fine-tuned, okay? Just like a radio frequency that you got to dial in at exactly the right frequency in order to hear clearly the radio. The universe is fine-tuned for life on Earth. So the force of gravity, the distance the sun is from the stars, the Earth is from the sun, the tilt of the Earth on its axis, the amount of oxygen that we have in the air, all of this is fine-tuned for life on Earth. And that, we believe, is evidence for a great designer. Trent, do you have anything to add to this discussion? This has been your apologetic moment. This has been your apologetic moment with Ryan and Trent. He is not.
I was.
Anyway, that's all I had to say.
Hey, guys, Batman last week was me.
No.